Xi'an is the provincial capital of Shanxi province. With a history of more than 3,100 years, Xi'an is one of the four great ancient capital cities in the world, together with Athens, Rome, and Cairo. In Chinese history, Xi'an is reputed as the most influential capital city with the longest serving years, for the greatest number of dynasties. The ancient Xi'an is regarded as the cradle of the Chinese civilization and the representative of the Chinese culture. Founded in Xi'an in 2002, with the company Metro of Things, serving customer, emphasizing quality, nurturing win-win, striving for excellence, enabling innovation. Xi'an Tiangong Electric Limited Company has grown rapidly and steadily. TGE is now one of the premier Varistors suppliers in China with the most advanced technology, the highest product performance parameter, and the largest selection of product categories. TGE striving to support the worldwide Western manufacturers with high performance and high quality products. Through the tremendous growth in the last 10 years, TGE now possesses the manufacturing technology of various high-performance DC and AC varistors and high-gradient varistors. TGE has built an advanced complete varistor production line, complemented with a full range of diagnostic equipment and instruments. TGE has established an ISO 9001 compliant quality management system. TGE's management brings years of diverse experience in management and history in success. Combine business acumen with technical savvy. Its executive get a team of talented employees to provide strong varistor research and development and manufacturing capabilities. We truly appreciate the opportunity to earn your business and are looking forward to serving you. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to give you a brief introduction of the process of the production of the TGE varistor. The first step, additive dispensing. Material dispensing is a core part in varistor production. Material dispensing of zinc oxide, additives, and accessories will be required in several processing steps. The most important one is additive dispensing. Metal oxide materials are respectively measured per predefined weight on a high-precision electronic scale and placed in separate stainless steel containers for use in the next process. The second step, additives processing. The additives dispensed per predefined ratio are put into the sand mill together with a certain amount of pure water for grinding. When the average diameter and the diameter distribution reach the requirement, the material is removed from the sand mill for use in the next process. The third step, mixing and granulating. Zinc oxide powder qualified process. Processed additives and accessories and pure water are measured per predefined ratio and put into high-speed mixing tank for mixing and blending. Once the slurry reaches the required processing requirement, it will be put into storage tank, and then a high-pressure spray gun is used to pour the material into the high-temperature spray drying tower to produce specified powder. The fourth step, hydration of the granulated powder. A certain amount of granulated powder is poured into hydrous machine. At the same time, pure water is slowly added in. The material is allowed to mix thoroughly to generate the granulated powder with stable and uniform hydrous rate. The fifth step, Varistor compression molding. Automatic Varistor molding machine and different mold sizes are used to compressing hydrous powder to produce a Varistor body with specified size and density. The sixth step, Varistor band removal and pre-sintering. The molded Varistor is put into a sagger. The sagger is placed onto the rail of the automatic furnace and processed in predefined speed to remove binder and water from the Varistor until the shrinkage rate reaches processing requirement. The seventh step, Varistor sintering. After the binder removal and the pre-sintering process is completed, the Varistor is put into a sagger. The sagger is placed onto the rail of the automatic furnace and processed strictly according to the predefined temperature and velocity to complete the sintering of the Varistor. The eighth step, Varistor grinding and cleaning. The two surfaces of the sintered Varistor are grinded using the grinding machine according to the predefined form and position tolerance specification. The grinded Varistor is then placed into toner ultrasonic cleaner for cleaning and drying up. The ninth step, electrode aluminum spring. The Varistor and the rubber wrap for aluminum spring are put into automatic carrying machine to place the rubber wrap at the two ends of the Varistor. The Varistor is then put into automatic spring to apply aluminum spring on electrodes on the two ends of the Varistor respectively. The rubber wraps and then removed using the uncovering machine, and the Varistor is then cleaned. The ninth step, electrode aluminum spring. The Varistor and the rubber wrap for aluminum spring are put into automatic carrying machine to place the rubber wrap at the two ends of the Varistor. The Varistor is then put into automatic spring to apply aluminum spring on electrodes on the two ends of the Varistor respectively. The rubber wraps and then removed using the uncovering machine, and the Varistor is then cleaned. The 11th step, diagnostic and inspection, rectangular wave screen test, DC reference voltage test, impulse residue voltage test, and appearance inspection will be conducted on the processed Varistor. The diagnostic parameters are automatically coded on the surface of the Varistors which pass the inspection. Excellent production performance. As can be seen from the VA characteristic curve of the TGE Varistor in Figure 1, and the ratio of residual voltage and DC 1 mA voltage of the TGE Varistor in Table 1. With same reference voltage, the VA characteristics curve of the TGE Varistor is flatter than the Varistors from other manufacturers with the same specification. Therefore, the arrestor with TGE Varistor provides large current and better protection at the same reference voltage. Or with the same level of protection, the reference voltage and the continuous operating voltage of the arrestor can be higher. Therefore, the arrestor will be subject to a lower electric stress, highly desirable for the safe operation of the arrestor. Comparatively high energy absorption capability and long duration current withstand capability. As can be observed from the AC varvistor energy absorption in Table 2. The 18 times of withstand capability of rectangular wave impulse with current density up to 42 ampere per square centimeter, and the screen current density up to 46 ampere per square centimeter are much higher than other varvistors on the market. The maximum energy absorption capability of a single pulse is 270 joule per cubic centimeter. Therefore, for the arrestor assembled with the varvistor under same specification, using TGE product will provide higher energy absorption capability. Or under same energy absorption capability requirement, TGE varvistor with smaller specification can be selected. This provides the customers the opportunity to reduce the visual dimension of the varvistor and therefore lower the manufacturing cost. In applications such as capacitor group production, series compensation device, and composite arrestor, the efforts of cost reduction from smaller size can be more evident. Excellent high current withstand capability. Monotonically decreasing aging characteristics. This figure illustrates the artificial accelerated aging test characteristics of the aging high-performance varvistor. This figure illustrates the artificial accelerated aging test characteristic under DC voltage of the DC high-performance varvistor. This figure illustrates the artificial accelerated aging test characteristic under AC voltage of the AC high granted varvistor. The above three aging curves demonstrated that the TGE varvistors has excellent aging performance, extremely high operational stability. As shown in the table, after sustained high current impulse at specified amplitude or rectangular impulse, the change rate of both the residual voltage and the reference voltage of the TGE varvistor are small. This can ensure the overall operational status of the varvistor to remain basically unchanged after the arrestor action. Multiple insulation coating selection available. Multiple insulation coating selection available to the customers. Where automatic aluminum spray guarantees the appearance and the quality of the aluminum's electrode surfaces and improves the operator's working environment. 2 milliseconds rectangular wave current impulse withstand test. 2 sets of 2 milliseconds rectangular current impulse with standard test equipment can guarantee the screening of each finished varvistor and conduct rectangular wave capacity spot check tests on the varvistor. The aluminum. 重念 The amplitude of the impulse current can be as high as 3000 ampere. High current and lighting current impulse test equipment. High current and lighting current impulse test equipment is used to conduct current impulse withstand test as well as lighting and operation impulse residue voltage test. Aging test equipment. Zinc oxide Varistors aging test equipment can conduct AC and DC aging tests on the finished Varistors. Automatic DC parameter diagnostic and coding equipment. Automatic DC parameter diagnostic and coding equipment can simultaneously measure the DC parameters and perform coding on 5 varistors and circle automatically, resolving the issue of low efficiency, high error, and high labor intensity. 重念 and high labor intensive sorting in manual measurement operations. As a result, the production efficiency is improved. Spring drying tower. TGE has 2 large-scale spring drying towers and associated mixing apparatus capable of daily output of 8 tons of zinc oxide granulated powder, advanced laser particle analyzer, moisture analyzer, and a vibrating screener are used to rigorously monitor and control the processing and quality of the granulated powder, a key processing step in zinc oxide Varistor production. Automatic powder molding machine. 5 automatic Varistor body molding machine with new design specifically oriented towards the Varistor industrial. More than 30 high-precision forming molds capable of molding different Varistor products with diameter ranging 30 mm to 136 mm, covering a full range of Varistor products in the high-voltage transmission and distribution systems. Automatic tunnel furnaces. 7 automatic multi-push board tunnel pre-sintering and sintering furnaces. The advanced design and the high-precision control system adopted in these furnaces enable the production of the high-performance and high-quality Varistor products with reduced energy consumption. Horizontal and vertical grinding machine. For products with different diameter, TGE employs large-scale horizontal and vertical grinding machines to conduct precision surface grinding of the sintered Varistor. Automatic ultrasonic cleaner. Automatic ultrasonic spray cleaner can guarantee the cleanliness of the Varistor, reduce the pollution of the Varistor body, improve the production efficiency, and reduce the labor intensity of the workers. Automatic Varistor aluminum spring uncovering and covering equipment. 重念 Automatic Varistor aluminum spring covering and uncovering equipment. The internally developed automatic Varistor aluminum spray covering and uncovering equipment is the first in the industrial, with TGE owning the independent electrical property rights, the adoption of this set of equipment greatly improves the production efficiency and reduces labor intensity. To issue commonly plague the manual covering and uncovering operations. One of the key reasons that TGE Varistors possess high performance and high quality is that all factors of the manufacturing processing are under thorough and precise control. In addition to ensure the proper operation status of the manufacturing equipment, the quality control also involves the following aspects: rigorous acceptance control of all raw materials. Only the monitoring of major raw material is shown in the figure. Dynamic monitor and control of the processing parameters of the manufacturing process. The content of the process control is shown in the figure. Through dynamic processing parameter control, the process can be revised in real time to achieve the optimized control performance. Rigorous in-process inspection and final product inspection, the detailed and precise in-process monitoring and inspection can ensure that defective semi-finished products do not slip into next processing step, and that disqualified products do not slip into market. The Varistor product inspection at TGE has the following distinct characteristics: high inspection standard for product appearance, geometrical tolerance and dimension. TGE has a zero-tolerance attitude for the appearance defects. Therefore, the products past the TGE inspection all have excellent appearance with no appearance defects, and the dimensional error, flatness, and parallelism of the Varistors all at very high standard. TGE's rectangular screening test current is 10% higher than the declared value. With such extremely strict screening test, the screened varistors are guaranteed to meet the required rectangular wave withstand value. Did rigorous simple test of the rectangular current withstand test and high current withstand test are conducted on the current day's production batch. Weekly artificially accelerate reagent tests are conducted on the current week's production batch to verify the stability of the agent characteristics of the varistors. As illustrated in the table above, the major domestic customers of TGE in China include China Xi'an Electric Group, Nanyang Jingguan Electric Limited Company, Fushun Electric Porcelain, Shandong Taikai, and Pinggao Electric Limited Company, and so on. Among them, the product for China Xi'an Electric Group and Nanyang Jingguan are both used in 750 kV and 1000 kV ultra-high voltage arrestor and DC 800 kV arrestors. All the arrestors have been operating normally. In recent years, in addition to the continued expansion in the high-end market in China, TGE products start to penetrate the international market through the excellent product performance and quality and strong cost advantage. In 2011, McLean Power Systems, one of the top 3 arrestor manufacturers in the USA, conducted a thorough evaluation of TGE, including the manufacturing process, product performance, and quality control, and so on, and selected TGE as its main Varistor supplier. At the end of 2011, the monthly procurement rate reached 200,000 pieces, valued at $600,000. In 2012, the monthly procurement rate increased to 350,000 pieces, accounts for 90% of MP's Varistor procurement. In August 2012, the Berlin factory and the Wuxi factory of Siemens also conduct a valuation of TGE. TGE simple product has also passed the rigorous testing at the Siemens Berlin factory. All the parameters of TGE's D71 and D78 Varistors have satisfied Siemens specification. Siemens Mexico factory also represented Siemens Wuxi factory to establish supplier relationship with TGE. Therefore, the high technical performance, quality, and the cost of TGE products are now recognized by all 3 Siemens factories. In addition, TGE products are also exported to Russia. Therefore, several companies in Ukraine, Furthermore, several companies in Ukraine, Turkey, and Taiwan have established strong cooperation relationship with TGE. In 2011, the monthly production capability of TGE was 6 tons per month. Actual annual production was 365 tons. In 2012, the monthly production capability of TGE is 120 tons per month. From January to August, the output of these 8 months is 640 tons. The monthly average output is 80 tons. The forecasted annual production in 2012. The forecasted annual production in 2013 will be 1,400 tons.